In a small, remote village surrounded by dense, whispering woods, there existed a peculiar mystery that had fascinated generations. An ancient door stood solemnly amidst the thick foliage, solitary, unsupported by walls or a building. Its wood was cracked and blotched with moss and ivy, an enigma against the backdrop of aged oaks and firs. It bore a lock as rusty and ancient as the tales that surrounded it. Villagers passed the story down through whispers and fireside chatter. The door had been rooted in that spot for over a century, yet nobody could recall its origins. Legends intertwined with reality until they were almost indistinguishable. Some of the villagers speculated that the door was enchanted, a portal to realms unknown. Others dismissed such tales, shrugging it off as a forgotten relic left by time or settlers. Its mystery was a puzzle that seemed meant to remain unsolved. Curiosity had drawn many to the door. Some attempted to pry it open with brute force. Others tried more subtle methods, hoping to whisper the right charm or incantation that might release its grip. But their efforts bore no fruit, and the door remained firmly shut. One fog-laden morning, as the sun timidly threaded its fingers through the canopy, 3 children from the village found themselves entranced by the door's allure. Samuel, the boldest and brashest of the trio, suggested they explore its secrets. With hesitant nods, Clara and Finn agreed, their excitement tinged with apprehension. As they neared, the feedback of their footsteps crunching on leaves and twigs seemed to amplify, like a drumroll anticipating revelation. It was the closeness of silence, a crest of tension that hung in the air just before a change. It was then, with bated breath and hearts racing, that they heard it, a soft, almost musical humming emanating from behind the door. "It's singing," Clara whispered, eyes wide with wonder. "But how?" Finn countered, his voice a mix of fear and curiosity. The trio stood in awe, rooted in the strange comfort of the sound. Samuel, drawn now not by desire to solve but to simply listen, pondered aloud. Maybe it's not about opening the door at all. Maybe it's about hearing what it has to say. And so, in that forest veiled in mystery, the door thrummed an eternal melody to those willing to listen, offering a different kind of unlock, the kind that stirred the soul rather than broke the lock.